Hi, AJ. This is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com, and you sent me a very, very happy email last week. I'm so excited to hear about your success with the TOEFL. Finally, you can put the TOEFL behind you once and for all. You are finished. Woo! Good job. Let's take a look at your email. You say, "Hello, sir. I was struggling with the TOEFL for 3 years. I got a lot of tutors. I was not able to pass, especially with the speaking part. I started your speaking tuition last month, and with your effective feedback, I was able to pass speaking 2 times in 1 month. Today, I received my scores. I passed all the sections of the TOEFL. The words are not enough to thank you. I wanted to say that if your help made me go back to the trip to be a pharmacist in the U.S., no more TOEFL this time. You are amazing, sir. You were able to bring back the hope I lost, and I wish you all the best and only the best. And thank you for those kind words." Let's take a look at your TOEFL score here. Good for you. So on the reading, you had 25. This is the test that you took August 28, 2021. You had listening 22, speaking 28, and writing 24. So your total is 99 out of 120. And then the summary of your highest sections of all the TOEFL exams you've taken is 109. So congratulations for you and for your hard work. How does it feel to be done with the TOEFL? Like I always like to do here, let's listen to one of your most recent TOEFL practice tests that you completed at my website. A lot of students at YouTube, they want to know. They say, "Michael, what does it sound like to have 28 on the speaking section of the TOEFL?" Well, everybody at YouTube here is going to find out. So the question that you're answering here is, artists and musicians are important to a society. Do you agree or disagree with this statement? Okay, let's listen to your response to this particular topic. And remember, YouTubers, this student, he got 26 or higher in the speaking section 2 times in the same month. So this is not guesswork here. So as you guys are listening to his practice test, think about 3 things. What does he do in terms of his delivery? Why is his delivery so high? Secondly, pay attention to his language use. What type of vocabulary and grammatical structures does he use that are advanced and also basic? And why is his score so high in this area? And why is his topic development so effective? Okay, here we go. Get started, AJ. So let's see how
Important to
you
our
did.
society because they can improve our I think artists and musicians are important to our society because they can improve our mental health. For example, 2 weeks ago, there were a concert in my town and I attended that event.
Now you said it, but what does it mean? It means it refers to artists and musicians. I'm going to say they. They's going to be better.
I think artists and musicians are important to our society because they can improve
Because
our mental health.
they can
For
improve our mental
example, two
health.
weeks ago, there were a concert in my town and I attended that event. The
Instead of saying there was a concert, just say I attended a concert in my town.
music was so relaxing and I was able to vent out my tension. Even my coworkers,
To vent out my what? Let's go back. Let me double check what you said.
example, 2 weeks ago, there were a concert in my town and I attended that event.
No, wait a minute. You said there were. There was. Get your subject verb agreement right there, right? Now, if you said there were 2 concerts in my city, that would be fine, but there was a concert in my city, or just say I attended a concert in my city, like I said before.
The music was so relaxing and I was able to vent out my tension. Even my coworkers told me that
The music was so relaxing. Let me go. I need to check your parallel structure here.
and I attended that event. The music was so relaxing and I was able to vent out my tension.
I would say the music was so relaxing that I was able to vent out my frustrations. I think so plus that. That's parallel structure problems there. It's not so plus adjective plus and, it's so plus adjective plus that.
Even my coworkers told me that I look cooler in the next day. Moreover, their work and their performance can increase our communication skills.
Even my coworkers said I look a lot. I would say they said that I looked a lot less tense or a lot less nervous, right? So that observation is going to connect back to what you just said previously about how you're able to vent your frustrations out at the concert, right? So I would change that slightly to make that idea connect back to what you just said.
For example, I attended an art gallery, and they were
I like it. So you're giving an example to illustrate first musicians and second artists. So that's an excellent strategy.
some people around. We chatted and we exchanged our phone numbers and we've become friends. That's why I think
I would say, and we became friends, right? I would say it that way because you're talking about kind of what you did in the past, or you can say we have become friends consequently. But I would say we became friends to start off, right? Because all the other verbs there are also in the past tense.
artists and musicians are important to our society.
And think about it, AJ. You put up with all of this feedback over a 4 week period, all of my corrections to your vocabulary, your language use, your delivery, all of it. Okay, so I'm thinking you're probably around 23. So AJ, so in this practice test that you submitted to me about a month ago, you scored between 23 and 25. That was my estimated score, and kind of like it happens, a lot of students actually score higher when they get on the TOEFL exam, and that's exactly what you did. So congratulations, AJ. You have finished the TOEFL once and for all. Wow.